Good morning. Yesterday I didn't have a chance to do my excerpt or the excerpt I plan to read um, in terms of healing the soul. So we're going to go back and we're going to read that. And then later I will read another one for today to make up for the last one that I missed. A Place of Mystery, Chapter 3. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Psalm 23:3. I think it is safe to say that the soul is a place of mystery. We cannot see our soul, but we can and do feel its impact on our lives. All kinds of feelings, attitudes, thoughts, imaginings, and desires fill the soul, and they are often in conflict with one another. We may feel that we want to do one thing, yet think we are not able to do it. We have many feelings we don't understand or even know where they came from. Why? For example, would a woman feel intimidated when another woman she doesn't even know walks into a room? Or why would a woman lack confidence even though she is very talented? What causes insecurity, fear of failure, abandonment, or rejection? These problems are definitely caused by something, and we need to know what it is. There could be multiple reasons we react the way we do in specific circumstances, but we will never understand ourselves if we continue to ignore and hide from the negative feelings and strange behaviors we have. Most of them come from some emotional injury we have sustained in our lifetime that has never been healed. It is impossible to get through life and never be hurt. But whether we heal or stay wounded is up to us. It is easy to hide from our pain and live under layers of false identities in an effort to hide the person we really are. But it takes courage to find your true self and learn to live the life you were meant to live. Have you ever thought, I just don't understand myself? What is wrong with me? Who am I? And what is my purpose in life? The way to find the answers to these questions is to look into God's Word. In His Word, we find His plan for us, and we recognize the lies we have believed, perhaps our entire life, that have been used to derail our destiny and leave us confused about our identity. I believed I would always have a second-rate life because my father sexually abused me, but in God's Word, I found out that He could take my pain and actually make it work out for my good if I would let Him. If you have been hurt and have a wounded soul, don't be afraid to open your entire being to God and ask Him to heal you. Remember, healing requires facing a lot of things you may have been ignoring or hiding from for a long time. It may be a frightening thought to let the light into your darkness, but I promise that you will be glad you did. Declare this: I refuse to live in the dark any longer. I will take God's hand and walk into the light and face the truth that will set me free. This chapter can be found in Joyce Meyer's book of Healing the Soul of a Woman, in case you're ever interested. Next, I will pause for a second and I will read something that I created, just a short thing, a few months ago for a creative project in terms of integration. And now I will share one of the small things that I've written a few months ago in terms of a creative project, in terms of shadow and light. I do not live from love and light alone. The sword of truth talks of trauma experiences I have had throughout my life, creating a bridge between two very different worlds. The physical reflection of the past and the trials and tribulations of the experiences along the way bridges the gap between inner and outer worlds. As above, so below, now is the time to speak from my soul. I wrote that on 11/10/25 and have been wanting to share it for a minute, and I thought this was the perfect time to share it. I hope you enjoy. Have a great day.